welcome to the District 92 channel. I am 𝗧𝗹𝗸, District Public Relations Manager. And today we have with us a very special guest, Toastmaster 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗔̀𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔 dynamic communicator whose presence lights up every stage. Someone who has been a 12-time district champion, 4-time semi-finalist, and the 2022 World Championship of Public Speaking second runner-up. 𝗏 is celebrated for his charisma, storytelling finesse, and championship mindset. Today, he brings us insights drawn from the years of competing, learning, and inspiring audiences worldwide. And we are really, really fortunate to have him with us.
Thank you.
My first question to you, 𝗏, is what defining moment made you realize that public speaking is for you?
Wow, that's a very good question. When it comes to public speaking, I don't think there was a strong defining moment because it was rather gradual for me. I grew up in a family that loves public speaking and loves to know how to communicate effectively. So I grew up in a family of Toastmasters. Both parents are in Toastmasters. So till date, they are an active member for more than 40 years. So when I was 5, I got into Toastmasters. I got the experience. I saw how amazing people were like when they spoke. And I didn't really care about it back then, right? But then as I was continuously exposed to it, I saw the passion in public speaking. The defining moment for me was when I was given an assignment to give a presentation. All my classmates were frozen. They were afraid. But for some reason, I felt calm. So that was the moment that I realized, wow, public speaking is something that I want to continue pursuing.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. That was really inspiring to hear. So my second question to you, 𝗏, is what core personal experience shaped the mindset of a world championship winning speech?
Wow. I think the mindset that you need to have to get to the world stage is totally different from where you are on the club level. On the club level, for some of us, we are starting out, we are experimenting new ways. But when we're planning to go to the world level, we need to start thinking bigger. Thinking bigger simply means that how do I speak to the world? You're no longer speaking to your club, you're speaking to the world. So you need to make sure that the messages is universal, that transcends race, religion, age, people can connect and resonate with. So my tip, my suggestion is this: if you plan to go all the way, you have to start taking, even at the club level, prepare it for an international level and let your speech brew. By then, it would sparkle. Because great speeches are not written, they are rewritten.
Wow, great speeches are not written, but they are rewritten words, golden words to be noted down. Thank you so much, 𝗏, for sharing that personal message on what made you prepare for your champion speech. My next question is, because we are Toastmasters and at District 92, where leaders are made, I want to know, how has Toastmasters helped you balance communication and leadership?
It helped me in many ways because before I got into Toastmasters, my communication skills was not very good, I would say. In fact, leadership-wise, I didn't have much opportunities. Maybe at best in universities, you try out a few things. But when you get into Toastmasters, you are now in an area where you are free to learn through mistakes. You're free to learn and by great mentors and leaders themselves. Where else can you get an opportunity like this to make mistakes, to learn from the best, to improve your skills? Most of the time, if you want to learn leadership, you go out and be a leader, you fail, people will kick you, they will fire you, right? They will demote you. But in Toastmasters, they will celebrate your success. So Toastmasters has helped me a lot by my communication skills through contesting and pathways, and leadership skills by giving back to the society.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that insight. My next question, it's more to do with challenges. We know that becoming even a runner-up at the World Championship of Public Speaking isn't for the faintest of the hearts. It's not so easy. So I know that you've been through a lot of challenges. So what was the most recent challenge you faced and how did you overcome that?
One of the most recent challenge I faced competing this year, actually there were a few. The first challenge was while I was competing in a district, my mother-in-law suffered a stroke. Yeah, so she had to be in the ICU for 21 days. And at that point of time, I actually had a thought of pulling out of the contest. but I had encouraging people. My lovely wife and her family, they were also supportive. They asked me to compete anyway. So I managed to compete, and thankfully, here I am, right? But the second challenge, I think, will be more applicable for everyone. And that is, when we are crafting a speech, we are so dead set of what our speech should be and what our speech should sound like. We have this connection with it. And when you go out and get feedback for your speeches, you start to realize that, oh my gosh, people actually say my speeches are not good. And why do they say that this part could be better, this part should be taken away? So you feel that heartache of trying to take out something that you worked so hard in. But the beauty is this: every Toastmasters members come from a place of giving, a place of kindness. They want to help you succeed. So open your ears, open your heart, open your mind, open your soul to the feedback that was shared to you, and make those changes where you feel is necessary. That's how you're going to overcome that challenges. Because my final speech would not be where it is today if it wasn't for the members of Toastmasters.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Maz. And I really, I'm inspired by your story, because going through a personal hardship and still going up on that stage and with a brave heart giving a speech is not so easy. And I know that you are someone, an epitome of balance in terms of how you manage your emotions and you bring it out on the stage. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Now, my last question, I can go on and on. I would love to converse with you. So my last question to you is, here at District 92, do you have a message for our members?
Wow, of course. I think all of us here are here to learn at the 𝗧𝗵𝗁 event. And if there's one key message that I like to walk away with, this is to start. It doesn't matter what you're doing, start. You want to be a leader? Start. You want to be a contestant? Start. You want to give your first speech? Start. It will be scary. It will be challenging. It will be frightening. But the moment you decide to overcome that fear and frightening moments, you will grow. That's where growth happens. So you're scared? Do it anyway. Start.
Yes, you're scared. Do it anyway. Start. So that's the final words from 𝗪𝗪. Thank you so much, Maz, for your time.
Thank you.
It was our pleasure to host an interview with you. And I'm sure that our members of District 92 will take away all the inspiring words that you shared today during the interview. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And wish you a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.